Hey y'all, so recently I got a question on my Instagram from a young author who was asking whether or not I thought it was bad that she didn't write every day. Now, as a writer and an author, I've heard many people say that if you're going to be a writer, you should write every day. It doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be short, it could be a sentence, it could be an idea, it could be a list or whatever. People always tell me, write every day. And I feel like that's true, or at least half true, because when you are practicing to be the world's best trumpet player, of course you practice every day to get better, to perfect your craft, to find out how you do things, to get in a routine. And so with writing, if you write every day, you know your point of view, you know the way you like to describe things. You can just get better acquainted with yourself and your own little writing sphere. And I think after you've done that, then writing every day is not really something that you really need to do. But I think that if you stop writing for a while and then you go right into writing, I think it could, hurt you a little bit because you might be a little rusty. But I think that for me, at least, I don't write every day, but I do think about writing every day. So to them, I say, if you don't write every day, don't worry about it. But if you need to perfect your craft, you have things that you need to work on, then you need to work on those things, whether that's, learning how to describe situations or trying to find your point of view. You need to work on those things. And I feel that if you don't share your work, you might never know what you need to work on, because you can write every day, but that doesn't mean that you're going to, when you do publish your stuff or share your stuff with somebody else, that it's going to be the greatest thing. So, like me, I used to just write, and then I would have all these stories just sitting there, and when I got my first story out, I thought, okay, this is great, but, I needed some work on that story, and so I had to go back and all my other stories and just say, oh, well, I need to work on that, so let's redo this and that. And so I feel like if you're just starting out, it's good to write what you think you want to write. Be excited about what you're writing, because if you're excited, then you're going to write every day. So be excited, pick topics that you're excited about, and then share it. Share it so that then you can get critiques, see what you're better at and see what you're not good at, and see what you need to practice so that you can do those things. Because if you want to be the world's best writer, then yes, you have to write, and you have to write well. So, I don't know, some authors have only published one book, but does that mean that they've not written other things or had never done a writing prompt? Maybe not, because they focused on one project. So I don't feel that you have to write every day, but I think if you need the practice, it's good to get your imagination flowing. If you don't have a sharp imagination, then writing every day will help you, because you'll be able to think more, and you'll be able to get your thoughts out quicker, and you'll have your point of view down. So that's what I wanted to answer. I don't know if I answered it or not, but I feel that you win some, you lose some. It's like you could write every day if you need to, but if you don't need to, it's okay. Don't feel pressured into writing every day. And if you make writing stressful, then that's bad, because you're supposed to not be stressed over things that you love to do. So that's all I have to say about that. I hope that helped you, and also if you feel this way or that way about writing every day, tell me how you feel in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Happy writing. Bye.